Hello, my crazy crafters. Today I am going to be making a hot Cheeto tumbler. Look, that looks delicious, huh? Make you want to eat it right off the top, but you can't. Anyway, if you're interested in learning how to do this or just want to watch me do it, stay tuned. Come here, come closer. Guess what? TikTok made me do it. Hello, crazy crafters. I'm Lisa Renee, and welcome to my channel. For those of you, if this is your first time, welcome. I hope you see something that you gain inspiration from, and you can always like, comment in the comments below. And if you return crafter, crazy crafter, hello. Anywho, today I started, and I'll be forgetting it, but I'm trying to get better about my videos. I am making the Cheetos to go on the hot Cheeto tumbler. So I thought I would just share a look. And I'm just like trying. This is my first time. I just started trying to make, that look like a, I don't know, but I just got a top just so I can try to put them on here to see how many I need. And what I did is I'm using this Scopely oven baked clay, and I have white. Yeah, it's just the regular white, and I cut a piece. I just cut a piece, and this is my crafting knife. I just kind of cut a piece down. So I cut a block, and then I'll just cut strips, which is one. This is one here. So, and I started. So all I'm doing is just, and I have on gloves because I don't like all that white stuff all over my hands. And because it's kind of hard to get off. Like you got to kind of scrape it off. But anywho, so I'm just kind of rolling it. I mean, I don't know how to make Cheetos, but look, I have some Cheetos here that I was eating. So I thought I would just kind of look at them. And what I did with this one, let me see if I can bring it closer so you can see the little indentions. This is like a penis, right? Sorry. Anyway, that did kind of look weird. I mean, you know, kind of. But I just took them, and I used this I used this eyelash brush, and I just used the back of it to just kind of like poke it, I guess, like kind of like put little ridges, and then I just kind of like wiped it a little bit. But I'll do this one and show you guys what so I kind of rolled it out first, and then since you know Cheetos are all different shapes, I just kind of like try to put it in a little worm like. Maybe I'll like try to, you know, make it a little more skinnier in the middle. And this will not be a long video, but I just thought that since I just remembered to video, and I just took this, let me move these, and I put this on here to see. Now, they don't really look like Cheetos, but maybe when I put the paint on them, they'll look more like Cheetos. And I think I need to make them a little longer as well. But anyway, I just took this and just kind of like poked it a little bit, like just put a little texture on it, and then kind of rub it. So I didn't want like deep grooves, but I wanted it to have some kind of texture. You know what else I did? I can't show you because I got my phone propped up on it. Look, you know these things that you put your pins in it? I also took this and just kind of like rubbed it up against it. And see, it just kind of put a little bit of like texture on it. You don't want to do too much. But then I try not to push it hard because I didn't really want like holes. Because see, it makes those little holes. So I just kind of like wipe them off just a little bit. But it do add a little like texture to it. But I decided to just use this to play around with it. I tried to use the brush, but it didn't really do much because it's all soft. What if I do it like this? Hey, what about this? You could do it like this. I think I like this. And you guys, if you guys have tried it, let me know what you did. Let me know in the comments below. But I think I like this better. They have like little, see? Yeah, I like this. It's a little brush. It's a little eyelash brush. They mega cheap on Amazon. So I think I need a long one. Let me play around with this one. Let's see, I might need to add a little more to this one. Let me go ahead and cut them. And I'm gonna cut it this way so you can kind of see how much I'm cutting. I'm not cutting very much. And I'm just gonna squeeze this together first to make it longer. Just roll it in my fingers a little bit. You can just roll it out. Just to kind of get the squared edges off. So I'm thinking if I leave it like, okay, maybe that's a long Cheeto. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut a little bit of this off. Let me see the tumbler. Maybe I can have it where it goes from one side to the other side. So I'll cut it about like right here. And then, you know, like squeeze it a little bit in the middle to kind of make it look crazy. And I'll circle this out on the corners where I cut it, because you know it'll be like a sharp cut, a clean line. And you know the Cheetos don't have clean lines. So I'm gonna do this because I kind of like this. Now you know the Cheetos, they have, wait, look. I'm gonna take this off really quick. And you know why? Because I was actually eating these. So I didn't want to touch it with my glove because I was gonna eat it. I ain't waiting for no food around here. That's going in my belly. But anyway, back to the fake Cheetos. And I actually already pressed the tumbler. So I'll bake this. The instructions on this says, I think it's baked at like 270 for 15 minutes. And it's on here. Yep, 275 for 15 minutes. And you don't want to do it for more than that, because I did and I burnt it. Let me show you guys. And I knew it. I baked it for 15 minutes, and then this is my first attempt at my gnome cup. So I baked it, and then I came upstairs, and I knew it was 15 minutes, so I was thinking that I had put it in my convention oven, and then I was all like, well, it'll cool down, it'll be fine. Yeah, it wasn't, but I can still use it. I mean, you can still paint over it. It's not ruined. And I took it off of here because I was messing with it and I made it come off, but it's not supposed to. But this is my gnome nose. But this is me burning my clay. But again, it's not ruined. You can still paint over it and use it, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna glue it on there because I'm testing. So I'll be making a video on my shenanigans. So it's a little Cheeto, see? We'll put that across here. I'm just fitting it on this little top that goes on top of the tumbler. So, and you want to make sure you don't put them over your, of course, your drink hole. That sounds kind of funny, drink hole, right? Look, y'all, I'm just saying. So I'll just pile them up here. Maybe we'll stick that one under here. So, just a few more. And what I'm going to do is, because I'm placing them on here like I want them, I'm going to take a picture of this so that when it's done, because I'll have to take all of these off to bake them. I'll make sure that I'm putting them back just like that. So I'll take a picture from up top. And we'll make this one a little skinny one. You know how they be all different crazy shapes, so maybe I'll try to make it fat in the middle, you know. And again, I didn't want this to be like a really long video, but I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing, how I'm making my Cheetos, because I will be showing you guys the finished product when I'll come back and paint them. So I won't have it that long. So maybe this will be a part 1, and then I'll paint it, make that a part 2, so the video is not so long. Because right now I'm looking, I think it's about 10 minutes or so. But, and you know, if you're impatient, if you want to like go forward, you can just tap the screen to the right to go forward about 10 seconds, and you can do the same going the opposite way. So this is just another Cheeto that'll be here. So I think I probably need about, let me see how many. I got 4 more strips. So I think that this will be good. These will be, I don't need them. Maybe I'll make one that long. And maybe I'll do it together. So I don't want to cut the video off. So I'm going to do it as long as I'm doing it, because you guys want to see. Because again, I know when I used to watch videos, I want to see all the details. Look, if I decide that it's too long for me, I'll cut it off, or I'll fast forward or go forward or go backwards. But let me see what you're doing, because I'm trying to do it too. You know, so if I'm getting pointers from you, that's great. But so I'm gonna try to just share this with you, and if you guys think it's long, then you can always forward hit the screen to go forward. But I'm gonna try not to leave out too many steps, but I'm trying to be conscious of how long the video is. This is a big old daddy Cheeto. This is and I like this, guys. You just kind of like rub it, and then, you know, you got to paint over it. And if you want, they have different colors. I mean, if you wanted to do it in red, you know, maybe add a little orange, but I figured that my mixture might not come out too well, so I'd rather do it white. And then I'm going to get like maybe some orange and red paint. Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah, we're going to put that one like this. Let me twist it a little bit. There we go. That was easy. And so what I'll also do is I'll show it. I'm gonna put it in the oven. Maybe we can watch it bake. And one more. Uno más. One more. So I'm just going to kind of make this cattywampus. And I'm not worried about the bottom because it'll be glued down. And maybe I might turn this one over a little bit. Hit the other side. Because, you know, if it's going to be on top, I might have to, like, you know, turn it to. Yeah, I think that this is going to be good enough. So I will take a picture of this, like I said, so that I can put it back like I envision it in my head. There we go. So now I'm gonna bring this up so that you guys can see. So we're gonna go bake it. And we'll see how it turns out. So I'll see you in a little bit for part. Oh, I can't see my hands. For part 2. So these are my Cheetos that I'm about to bake. I just thought I would give you guys a better view. And the holes, I don't know if they should have those holes in it, but once I put the paint over it, hopefully it'll camouflage it, and you know, I can maybe smooth them out a little bit if I want to, but I'm not gonna worry about it because they're Cheetos. So let's go bake. So I am heating up the convention oven, and I have it set. It's supposed to be at 270, and I got it on like right before 300. And I'll adjust the time once it gets the temperature. And you can see I have a thermometer in there, so I'll be able to see when it gets to 270. Then I'll put my Cheetos in there, which is here. I put them on a piece of foil. I don't know if it's gonna stick. I didn't put nothing on it, so we'll see. Look at my Cheetos. See, we got almost 300, but I went ahead and put them in there. They look great, but I guess it's from the reflection from the foil. So, Cheetos coming soon. You look like little weird. Okay, so it just dinged. Yeah, they hard. And what you want to do also is make sure you have on your heat gloves. So since I still have my blue one on, I'm just going to take it out like this. Whoa, I wasn't even in there. I'm just going to leave it sitting right here. That to the side. So these are the Cheetos. Hard. It's 15 minutes. They're really hard. So we'll let them cool, and we'll paint them and go from there.